I don't know why a lot of that mass amount of wealth is not ever accessed or used appropriately. Maybe it's just because opportunities never avail itself, or just a lack of understanding about how money works. And that's why I'm saying, coming this year after 2000, after New Year's 2020, uh, if everything works out, I will be starting, like I said, some financing type videos. I'm gonna be talking about money. Um, I'm hoping to get some people together to do this with. But if not, I'll go solo. I got a lot of information I'm going to spit out here throughout the day, and it's going to be on this money situation. It's going to be about money. It's going to be about real estate. It's going to be about stocks. It's going to be about 401ks, 529 plans, going into this basic emergency fund savings, money market accounts, CDs, whatever, and how to build and repair credit. Right now, like I said, my money is not as strong as it used to be, but there's a time when my money was great. I had a 700 credit score, and I had multiple assets. Some of them owned free and clear, even my own house. Um, so it's not like I have no experience in real estate or experience in how to do this thing. I actually do, but divorce, it does affect a lot of things, and that's why it's important that I'm giving that dating advice out there. But there's a lot of great people that talk about the importance of marriage, and having a spouse that's faithful and someone who's reliable can help really build a strong foundation for you and your family's wealth. Um, and this is the thing about generational wealth that people keep talking about. You're never going to have generational wealth if you really can't settle down and really start getting your roots in with people, your family, especially, and within the community. You're never going to have generational wealth. It's not going to happen. Generational wealth does not happen by a scratch off or a lottery ticket. It's by strategic planning and by continuing prodding in a one direction and saving that what you get. Like I said, spending less than you earn. But if you can somewhat find a way to leverage that, well, I have an idea. Um, in fact, I'm sending out some messages out to some of my families right now. And one of the ideas is about a family bank. You ever heard of it? No? Well, that's something I'm going to go into, probably not right away, but think about it. If you can go to a bank right now, and a lot of you guys, I'm not talking about for Christmas. I'm not talking about for just miscellaneous things. I'm talking about for real big purchases. Your son's education or your daughter's wedding. I want to use it for a wedding, but say your daughter's first house, or you need a new business truck so you can do business, or you want to acquire a storefront so you can start your barbershop or your salon. Well, it's hard to get that money today, right? Number one thing I told you is black people struggle with is money. And one of the ways that most people get money is through being capitalized. Capitalized is meaning having someone to loan you money. You need a large amount of capital infusion in a lot of these ideas. And where do you get it from? If you don't have access to a great paying job, then you're either going to a bank, which you can't go to the bank if you got bad credit and you don't have a strong income, or you don't have long enough income on a job. There's a lot of things that can impede you in that. And then, therefore, a great idea dies just because, not because the person wasn't great, just because you didn't have access to finance at that time. And that's the whole thing about a lot of black people that people don't understand. And what happens is you start to get disappointed. You start to give up. You start to say, you know what? What's it worth me even dreaming? And that's not right. The only reason that your dream did not come to light wasn't because you were incompetent. Your dream didn't come to light a lot of times is because you didn't have the support that you needed. And that is the number one reason why black businesses specifically fell within the first 70 years. They do not have the support. They do not have, and sometimes they just don't have the business acumen. They don't know how to do books. They don't know how to do finance. They don't know who to go to. They don't have resources like that. And what are you left to do? You're either left taking your money and going outside the community and giving it back to other people that have no investment in your community. So yeah, they may be helping you, but they're not supporting you either. So it's good for people to understand what this means. This could be an opportunity, and it can be a door being open in a part in your life that you know that if you have the money, you can do great things. But like I said, this is a family bank idea, and it's talking about money. And like I said, there's a lot of finance ideas out here that actually work. This is not new. This is not something that people haven't done, and it hasn't. It's just, this actually works, and I can show you how simple it works, just by sheer numbers. I'm gonna go into that, like I said, as well. There's some other videos I want to go back onto. I want to really build on that because I did say I was gonna build on those first. But once again, this is just an introduction to a rant about money. Therefore, I can try to get some doors open and get people thinking big instead of living small. Have a good one. Like I said, my name is Jay Austin. My experience is not in real estate. It's not in finance either. So the crazy part is that, I'm just a construction worker, right? But it doesn't mean that you have to be stupid. You gotta be smart no matter what you do. Keep your mind sharp, keep your eyes open. God bless you. Take care. Bye.